All right, Moonglow from the intro. 2, 3, nice and slow. 1, 2, 3. Buddy bum, bum, ba bum, bum, ba dum dum, dum dum. Let's do that a couple more times. You want me to review that? The riff, I call it. It's not written on that chart, so I'll have to add it on it. Oh, and the timing is that's on the and a 3. So you'll 1, 2, 3, and 4, and. And here we go. Let's go right into it. And then C major 7. It must have been Moonglow. G6. It must have been the blue. A13. A minor 7. That led me straight to you. B section. We seem to flow right through the air. A7. Heavenly songs come from everywhere. I did some side flipping. And now when there's Moonglow way up in the blue, I always remember that Moonglow baby. Tag it. That Moonglow baby. Yes. Moonglow gave me you. G9. Bluesy. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. If you take these two notes and add on the 6 and the 9 respectively, you get A69. A69. Now if you take off this note, you minor it. So now it's an A minor 6/9. I use this a lot in gypsy jazz. A major 6/9, A minor 6/9. Now check this out. We're going to go back to this one. Now I'm going to take off the A. Now that's A13. So it does have the 13 and the 9 on top. But now we lost our root. That's the tricky thing. So here's A7. But if you think of it this way, that's how you get that beautiful color. So again, back in context, when we're doing Moonglow, we have C major 7. It must have been Moonglow. This chord again, I'm going to just review since I'm recording this here. This chord, I think of it as C minor 6 with the major 7 on top. So I'm losing the root. But on the chart, you might see it as F9 because this can also be called F9 with a flat 5 or sharp 11. They can have two different names on the chart. And then G6, way up in the, and here's that A13 chord, blue. That's what I'm thinking there, okay? So that's how I like it. And then,
How did you do the G6? Was that?
I did G6 like this.
Okay.
Here's G major 7.
Right.
Here's G6. Here's A13. I also love this chord. I'm flatting the 13, but I call that A7 sharp 5. And you can do it like this too. But I like that 9 on top. That's how I fall. So you just get all these cool alterations. So I like a little voicing like this. And then A minor 7. I'm doing like this. You can do it like this. You can do it like this. Yeah, there's a lot of variations. You can even do it like this. But I just did it like this. And then D13. This one's really fancy here. This one I want to go on review it since I'm recording. Here's plain old D7. And you can add it on like this is the first way to do it, the non-fancy. It's still colorful because you got the B on top, which is the 13th degree. And notice earlier we call that, this is interesting on the uke, because earlier we call that A minor 6/9. Is that crazy? So this is A major 6/9, A minor 6/9, but now I'm showing it to you as a D7, adding on the B, which is a 13. But I also like it like this is a little cool chord. So yes. And with this, and then you can flat the 9, and then I'm resolving it to the G like this. Then I did this, a little bluesy.
Yeah.
So listen to it. Yeah, it's a little blues riff. Just keeping that the secret to that again is to keep that G constant.
Right.
And then you have to really finger. And this is where I also said you can do it here like this. It's a different sound. Or here. Or here. And then wait. That's how I normally do it. And that little riff. In this case, we use an open G. That's nice. Little pedal, you know what I mean? Yeah. So if you're jamming with others, you can have different people doing it in different octaves. You know what I mean? Doing a little different inversion. Sounds really sweet. Yeah, it's fun. Here's the Moonglow route that I like a lot. C major 7, C minor 6/9, G6, A13. This is all keeping that B note on top. Check out this chord. That's A minor with a 9 on top, A minor 7. And then D13 is fancy. G6 or major. I went G major 7, then G6, and then A13, flat 5, A13, A13, sharp 5, sorry, flat 13, and then A minor 9. Sorry, D13. It must have been Moonglow, way up in the blue. It must have been Moonglow that led me straight to you. I still hear you sing. G major 7, 6, A13, flat 13, A minor 7, or 9, 13. B. We seem to flow right through the air. I like those nice chords. Here's that A13, and then I'm going to go up to D13. Same shape. C6/9. Now I'm getting fancy. And now when there's Moonglow, C minor 6/9, or this chord, you can start to mix and match. And then G major 7. Way up in the blue, A13. I'm going to do A minor 9. It must have been Moonglow route that I like a lot. C major 7, C minor 6, 9, G 6, A13. This is all keeping that B note on top. Check out this chord. That's A minor with a 9 on top, A minor 7. And then D13 is fancy. Charleston rhythm, G6, or major. I went G major 7, then G6, and then A13. Flat 5, A13, A13, sharp 5, sorry, flat 13, and then A minor 9. Sorry. D13. It must have been Moonglow, way up in the blue. It must have been Moonglow that led me straight to you. I still hear you say G major 7, 6, A13, flat 13, A minor 7, or 9, 13. And the B. We seem to flow right through the air. I like those nice chords. Here's that A13. And I'm going to go up to D13. Same shape. C6, 9. Now I'm getting fancy. And now when there's Moonglow, C minor 6, 9. Or this chord. You can start to mix and match. And then G major 7. Way up in the blue, A13. I'm going to do A minor 9. It must have been Moonglow. C major 7 arpeggio, and that's a 6. Go up from the 7. To get the 7 from the 6, you go up a whole step like this. And that was a flat 7. That's okay. Yeah, that's okay. So major 7, major dominant 7. This is just a little routine here. Major 6. You don't have to hold the chord, by the way, when you're doing this. I'm breaking it up into single notes, yeah. Good. So that's major 7, major dominant 7, major 6, minor 7, minor 7. Good. And then minor 6. This is a little routine that I would recommend. Minor 7, flat 5. That's what you're going to gotta get a diminished triad, and then get the flat 7. I'm not, and if you ask me what note are you on, I'm not thinking about the notes individually. I'm gonna have to think about it. You know, like that's B flat. These are all memorized shapes. So you have check it out. Major 7, dominant 7, minor 7, half diminished, fully diminished. Then there's 2 6s. Major 6, minor 6. That's with a C root. Now I'm going to start here on F. F major 7. F dominant 7. F minor 7. F minor 7 flat 5. That's a diminished triad with a flat 7. And then F fully dim. F major 6. F minor 6. And there you go. I mean, that will get you through any tune. So Moonglow, major 7, C minor 6, G major 7, A7, put it up here, A minor 7, D7, and G blues. A little lick there for the turn. And again. A minor 7, D7, and G penta. And G up here. So now I'm using more of the fretboard. And now it's all played over this. That's the blues. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
again, I'm pretending that those two bars insert your blues phrase or penta. And then I'm just going through that song. Then I'll do the same thing for the B major penta. G blues. I'm thinking here. Something this. Or this. G minor.
Right.
Now I'm doing this. So I'm really basing off the chord shape. Do this. Yeah, so hold the shape, and then this the minor triad. Then so I added on from the flat 3, 4, flat 5, and then here's the flat 7. But again, it really helps to visualize your chord shape, the triad, especially the minor.
Yeah.
And you got this. And this. There's your riff, right? A little slow, bluesy, dirge-like. And here's that other shape here. G minor. So that's a G minor penta, but it's a blues scale because we're adding on the flat 5. But notice how I'm demonstrating it from this triad, this bar chord, this G minor, and the other one is here. This is our favorite one. There's that riff. You know, if you want to go way up here, but again, here I'll do like this. So that's that blues scale,
Yeah,
minor blues scale.
Right.
Okay, so here's some arpeggio studies. Do this with me. I'm going to walk you through this. C major 6. This is what I call the easy arpeggios. Notice how I'm kind of basing off this formation. Yes, 1, 3, 5, 6. Now we're going to minor it, so it's C minor 6. Beautiful. So again, that's just what you're visualizing, but when you're soloing, you keep it really simple. So you might go. And here's that G. I'm just sticking this formation, and here's your arpeggio. Just try it. I didn't even add the 6 on. But you can add these little bluesy licks. Or this da those are those little embellishments, or the Mona Lisa.
Right.
Or this. So yeah. And here's yeah. So again, when I'm practicing soloing, I would just do that much. You want to give it a try? Major, minor, and then G. Yes, and stop, run, 2 again, ready, major, minor, I'm singing an A. But you can add the 7 or a 6 to that A7 chord. And there's some other tricks later that we can do. We can add a diminished substitution for a dominant chord. But I would just try that much again. C major, minor, G, A. And I did do an A7, this. I always do that riff. I always say that's Pretty Woman. And then minor, this is just 1 octave arpeggios.
I have to think about this. So,
Do this. Yeah, and we're using down here in the open strings, but it was no different from what we did on the C. So we're just moving down here.
well, down here. Well, I see. Right.
Good. So yeah, that's and exactly. So again, what I'm really talking about are these formations: major, minor. Those are 6s, by the way. And then we can diminish it. I did a diminished 7 there off C just to demonstrate.
Well,
So
I have to do
the 5th flats, yeah, from the minor. Yes, exactly. The 6 is the same. It's really a double flat 7, but it's the same.
Right.
And then, but however, in this song, we want to go to the G. And I'm just using this triad inversion. Yeah, you could do this. But I'm just doing this. Just a triad. And then A7. A minor. And then D7. Sorry. Yeah, exactly. But do this. Try to hear that dominant 7. Yes, and then back to the riff. And there you could just play some G major blues, or G major pentatonic. Little blues lick. Yeah, G off G. Do this with me. Here, there's Ron. Yes. What scale is this?
G.
Which one?
Well, this is the
G.
This is the pentatonic.
Major penta. Major. Now make a G minor blues. Start here on G.
Start on G.
And do this. And then go to the next string. Beautiful. And I added the flat 5 in there like this. Yes. So you do this lick. When you do this. You know what I'm saying? Or if you want a major. Major. Minor. So I'm just showing you off the G note. Major penta. Minor blues. And now either of those sounds will work beautiful over this. Maybe, you know what I'm saying? Just you pick and choose a flavor you want it sweeter, then I say major pentatonic. If you want it a little bit more bluesier, then the minor blues, minor pentatonic. Over this riff. This is just kind of a blues figure. So here's your arpeggios. Minor. A7. A minor. D7. Blues lick. chorus or minor? Pentatonic. Minor?
Minor.
Here's G minor.
Right.
Here's G minor. And here's G minor. I'm doing G minor 7. And then you know what I'm saying? And then, but that sound works on many situations, but it works on a G7 chord, you know, this is going, you know, I'm just playing G9.